Hey, everybody. This is Professor Veit. I am Professor Veit, and welcome to Social Work 550. So, your very first class here at the University of Tennessee College of Social Work. If you are an online student, I look forward to seeing you a good amount of times during the semester over the Zoom platform. And if you're a face-to-face student, we will be together every week on campus for good amount of time. So we'll all get to know each other as best we can in the next 9 weeks. So as you all know, the semester starts on June the 6th. That is so soon. And so I'm going to publish the course site, because I have to publish it in order for you to see this video. I think there might be a fancier way. Anyway, that's all I know. The site is really overwhelming, even to me. So I did not develop this course. I've made a few changes that just benefit my teaching style, which will hopefully benefit you all, and just kind of simplifying it. But I have not had a chance to really dust it up. I've just been working on kind of rearranging the assignments. So when you log into Canvas and you go to the modules and you're like, there's 12 billion readings underneath there. Looks like there's 10 million assignments and reflections and quizzes. We're not kind of going that route, but it's going to take me probably the next few days to reorder everything. So I just got done reshifting the syllabus around, and you should be receiving a copy of that very soon. If you get into a Canvas course site and there aren't any modules or files, it's because I haven't transferred it over. I need to check which section. I think the face-to-face students prepare to be overwhelmed. If you're an online student, prepare to be like, where is everything? But it's coming. So face-to-face, sit back. I would not go through any of it and try to get ahead or I don't know, get anything done, because we're gonna have plenty of time to do that. And if you're online and nothing is there, don't worry, it will be there. So I'm excited about it. Just to kind of save us some time, when we first get started, I have been with UT for 15 years this coming fall. I actually graduated in 2004, so 20 years ago. Wow, this past May. Okay, I just realized that. So I've been with the university for a long time, and I've seen it go through a lot of changes, a lot of shifts, highs, lows, good and bad. And I've been there through, yeah, the good times and bad, for lack of better terms. So I'm excited to yet again start another summer as your professor. Chances are, you may have me again after this class, because I teach the groups class, which is always in the fall, Social Work 560, and then I also teach 565 in the spring, which is kind of like psychopathology. It has a way fancier name, but basically how to diagnose mental health disorders, where we also do some dismantling of decolonizing social work therapy. That's for a later time. So a little bit about me, besides being here at the university for a while. I'm actually at my house today. I am a clinician in the local Nashville community. I work for a company called Symmetry Counseling. And I've been doing that for 16 years. I've been sitting in that seat and I've learned a lot. We'll be talking a lot about that. I'll be using a lot of clinical examples along the way, but I love the blend of practice and academia. So I don't feel like I could do one without the other. It can be exhausting, of course, but I really like that blend of just learning alongside you. Honestly, we're lifelong learners. So my areas of expertise. Oh. Gosh, I used to love working with kids and adults, or kids and teenagers, so not adults. When I first started, because I didn't have, kids or a teenager, I had a brand new baby when I started in private practice. And so when my kids started to grow up or get a little bit older, I kind of like phased out of those ages as my kids got to be those ages. So now I work with only adults, pretty much 21 and up. I love just sort of life adjustment. I love working in active crisis when someone is in an active crisis situation. Um, I love to work with life transitions, maybe post-divorce, maybe empty nest. Um, I do a lot of grief work. I really enjoy working with uh, individuals towards the end of their journey on this earth and alongside their families. So a lot of people are like, oh, you like that? Maybe one day I'll run out of steam. I don't know. But for now, I don't mind um, that type of work, for lack of better terms. And I love the geriatric population or older adults. So I used to work at an assisted living, before that, home health for within the geriatric community, mental health services in the home through a home health company. I'm all over the place. But anyway, that's where I fell in love with the geriatric community, older adults. So I still see a couple of older adults um, in my practice. So I've been trained in EMDR for 4 years. Um, I use it, you know, I don't know. It's been interesting. For clients that I worked with in the past, I feel like I already kind of knew their timeline, not totally. The client is always the expert, but just kind of how that would work. But it's been working. Find to use it a lot more with like brand new clients, that modality. But I always still get a little bit nervous. So I have 4 kids. Charlie is 16. He just started driving. I'm going through my own life adjustment with that. I have gonna be a freshman in high school, Ben. He's 14. Can't believe he'll be a freshman. I've got a rising 6th grader, Elizabeth, who's 11. And then I have a rising 4th grader, May, who is 9.5. So definitely don't see any of those ages anymore because I come home and deal with that. So have that going on in my life. And now I'm in the thick of it. So learned a lot of lessons over the years when we, work in different settings and, you know, we can't always, even though we're in mental health, we are definitely not the experts, oftentimes in our own families, family of origin, family systems, kids, partnering, parenting, marriage, what have you. So that was a lot. I'm trying to think of what else. Um, yeah, we'll get rocking and rolling. I'm gonna be, like I said, just be editing those Canvas sites. And if for some reason it goes if I publish it because I'm like, I gotta get in there and really like, start, moving everything around. I just don't want to overwhelm you when you're like, where's the module such and such? It's just because I am doing some shifting. So I may unpublish it just for, the sake of both of us. In the meantime, you can reach me at my email address, my UT email, which is not my current last name, Veit, but is my maiden name for when I started with UT as an undergrad many moons ago. And it is kdurra@utk.edu. So KDOROUGH@utk.edu. And then my cell phone is 615-306-8044. So if you ever need anything, you can send me a text message. Just tell me who you are, what section you are in. Since there are a lot of you in each section, and we're just going to be moving at the speed of light. So it's fast and furious. So buckle up. We're going to have fun. We're basically kind of doing like a drive by all the windows and just doing some window shopping. So if you're like, this looks really overwhelming, I keep saying that. I hope I'm not scaring you, but it's a lot of content that I'll be also trimming down. Don't need a textbook. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, I tend to send out a lot of announcements just for like reminders, just because I need reminders. So I always tell students and even colleagues, like, I'm not ever trying to be patronizing. And everybody keeps probably their own calendar, but I function really well with a reminder. Hey, heads up, just a reminder, this is due, especially in this class, since we have a lot of assignments due like every week. So just to keep us all on top of it. Okay, I'm really excited in my summer groove and wherever you are. I hope that your weather is treating you well. It's supposed to be nice weather here in Nashville this week, so I'm going to soak up kind of those cool nights before, here in Nashville and wherever you are, it might just the dead of heat might be coming. So, oh, and those of you in Nashville or surrounding counties, cicadas, right? Those of you in different states, have you been seeing us on the news? We look like we are running around smacking ourselves in the head, but really we're just getting dive bombed by cicadas. I hate to say, knock on wood, they've not been as bad as I thought they were going to be, but they do into your hair and dive bomb. So, all right, that's truly all for now. Have a great day, and I will be in touch.